Noah Road here with another video for my Stealth Camp 2025 Journey Diary. This is a pretty nice shopping plaza near Altoona, which is in Blair County. This is quite a way. I think it's about 80 miles away from, maybe 85, from St. Mary's, where my friend lives. My friend and her friend wanted to go to Altoona, so I didn't have anything to do today, so I came along for the ride. And it's a pretty nice area. Altoona, I don't know I don't know a lot about it, and it's definitely not in my stealth camping radar, but got some really good potential. And I kind of like how this is built right into the cliff. Look at all that wilderness up there. It's a really clean area. It is Blair County, and I'm usually in Clearfield and Elk and Jefferson County. But one of these days I might journey a little further out of my comfort zone and county. It was a very beautiful ride here, and we took a trip through, or we took a spin through the town of Osceola Mills and Phillipsburg, and my favorite areas in Pennsylvania. It was really nice to reminisce. And this is a real bonus. I've been here a couple of times before. There's a Noble. You don't see too many bookstores anymore. Yeah, and I tell you, the wilderness up there, I'd like to get on a Google map. I bet it goes quite a bit, lots of wilderness. You got the town of Tyrone just a little north of here. And between Tyrone and really Clearfield, it's just nothing but a lot of great stealth camping country. I just don't go this far out. I usually stay in Clearfield County. But it's really a beautiful area. The town of Altoona, I don't know if it's a good town to live in or not. I know it's not too big, but it's big enough to support, somebody who wants to go out and get a job and grind and make their way, get an apartment. It's a decent enough economy and affordable enough. I don't know if it's pleasant or not. I've certainly seen worse, but I keep getting mixed reviews. There's some people that don't seem to like it, but locals never like their area that they live in. It has a little bit of an energy I pick up on. Is something about it's just odd. It's just not, it doesn't resonate with me here, but I really like visiting. And this is kind of a place. We're a couple of miles from the town. This is sort of outside of town. But I like that there's Dick's Sporting Good, which I was not impressed at all with their selection. And there's Barnes & Noble, which is always fun to go in there. My friend is over at Bosco's, which I don't know. This thing's about the size of a small stadium. I'll probably lose her for a while. Not my type of place, I don't think. And there's all sorts of restaurants. There's a really cool place over here. Where is this? I'd like to show this. If anybody is in the area and they're into healthy eating, it looks like a place over here. It's called Clean Eats. Boy, sounds interesting. Meal plans. It has cafe. I think it's got vegetarian kind of stuff. And they make really healthy smoothies with supplements. I haven't gone in there, but I bet it's good. Just the the name Clean Eats, it looks like it's a good idea. It says meal plans, cafe, grab and go, smoothies. Yeah. This is it. This is a pretty cool place, huh? Oh, they even got like, huh. That's pretty cool. Well, anyway, I just wanted to have this for my video diary. Say hi to anybody that's wondering how I'm doing. Well, the summer is coming to an end. I would have to say that it was a really good idea for me to leave the apartment and embrace this path for a while. And it really, outside of winning the lottery or something like that, it couldn't have gone any better for me. So I'm in seasonal transition, wondering where I'm going to really land. That's still, you know, the jury's still out on that one. I don't know if I'm going to end up for a while going out and maybe even dealing with winter for all I know. Winter's going to be coming pretty soon. 2 months, it's going to be pretty cold. 2.5 months, maybe it'll be the deep freeze. Got the hunting season coming up. That's always risky, you know, to be stealth camping. And well, there's Panera Bread. I know people like that one a lot. It's very clean around here, and the mountains are kind of pretty. If you look off in the distance, it doesn't, there, like, see the mountains? It kind of looks like the foothills of the Rockies, you know, the foothills, I mean, not the real Rockies, but the foothills. Looks really pretty around here. It was a very lovely drive from, like, Osceola Mills to Tyrone, which is a little ways down, about 10 miles from here. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous. One of the prettiest areas of western Pennsylvania. The only problem is they fell for the, all that, it was a sort of like a scam that they started those big giant windmill things. And they would get a bunch of money from the government. And those things turn out to where they really don't produce the electricity that they were promised to produce. And all they do is look ugly on top of mountains. So I noticed there's a couple of mountaintops that fell for that the people of this county fell for the scam, and they unfortunately have got the windmill blight, which I don't like. But other than that, it's just gorgeous, gorgeous. From Osceola Mills to Tyrone, or really to Bald Eagle just before you get to Tyrone. But yeah, this is definitely worth the trip if you're anywhere in the area. It's a little confusing to get around, you know. Altoona itself is rather spread out. Well, we're having a lovely afternoon. It's unfortunately been way too dry. We need rain. But I'm going to be here in St. Mary's till the end of the month, and I'm probably going to go back down to DuBois. That's the plan anyway. Plans on Noah Road are always subject to change. Sometimes, unfortunately. Sometimes, fortunately. Anyway, I'm going to wish you all well, and anyone that's following me wants to say hi, leave me a comment when the video uploads. And God bless you. Thank you for watching, anyone. The Noah Roads Stealth Camping Adventure 2025 Video Diary, Altoona, PA, over and out.